What's going on, people? It's your boy Tox back again for another watch along. Apologies, I wasn't here yesterday, but I'm here today, bro. I'm here today. Arsenal versus Bayern Munich, Champions League, man. Massive, massive game, man. Arguably the two best teams in the Champions League so far this season, both on 12 points, both winning all their games, man, 4 in a row. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see how we get on, man. But yeah, just in the team news, and listen, it's probably as strong as we probably could have gone. I know obviously Hincapié came off with a little bit of a cramp, just came back from obviously 2 big games for Ecuador in an international break. So to ask him to play again after he's not really played or started many games for Arsenal since he's joined the club, might be a big ask, especially because we've got Chelsea as well. So yeah, I'm not opposed to obviously Mascara starting. He's proved that he can obviously come in the big games. Hopefully he has a good game. Lewis Skelly, I'm excited to see him play. The last time he started the game, we beat Atletico Madrid 4-0. And the team's how it is after that, man. So I think we couldn't make too many changes, bro. I've seen a lot of people say, "Oh, well, it's obviously we've got a big game against Chelsea, which we have." But bro, Bayern Munich are a serious outfit, man. You don't want to go into that game if you can help it with obviously losing momentum in terms of getting a big defeat here and then going into the Chelsea game, especially after they absolutely annihilated Barcelona. Let's be real. Last night, 3-0 at the Bridge. They were lucky it went more. So yeah, man. Vidic, my guy, brother. What happened to you, man? Big up Anfield. He says good luck, can't join. Obviously, he's probably watching the Liverpool game. They've got PSV at home. Bro, talk to me about your team. Right. The thing is, yeah, I couldn't stream it at the time. I watched the game, but bro, how are you losing 1-0 at home to 10 men Everton? It is crazy, bro. Absolutely insanity. That result is so bad. Like, so bad, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It's bad enough when you don't beat a team with 10 men for a long period of time. You fact that you lost the game and they scored after they had 10 men as well is mental. Them man were fighting each other. Do you understand? Them man were fighting each other, bro. Got themselves set off. Gay, bro. Doing the whole, you get me, the slap and that. But yeah, crazy, man. Crazy. Well, hopefully you are well, man. Let me know your predictions on the game. Big up Chris. He says, big up, mate. I hope you are well. I'll be in the comments. Need someone to keep me occupied while watching our car crash. Hey, listen. Tough game, man. Tough game. This is what I mean. Champions League, you can't take any game lightly, man. It doesn't matter how big the name are, etc. We've seen Tottenham draw with is it Karabakh? No, they drew with Boda Glimt. Chelsea drew with Karabakh away as well. So, like, again, doesn't matter like how big the team is. You just got to play your best team, in my opinion, in the Champions League, or a team that's capable of getting a result. And then, yeah, go on from there, man, because every team got good players within their own right, no matter what the level is. But, yeah, Chris, you, man, need a performance and a good win. I know it's at Anfield, and normally in Europe, you're very good at Anfield, but, bro, the form you, man, are in, obviously lost at the weekend, 3-0 at home to Nottingham Forest is crazy as well. Let's be real, man. So, you, man, definitely need a good result. Declan Rice in the thumbnail with a broken... with the dead... You see that dead rose emoji? Kills you every time. Big up yourself, Chris, bro. 1-1 Arsenal, my prediction. Yeah, I think it might be a draw, you know. I think this is a game where you would definitely need more striking options. We need Gyökeres back. We need Havertz back. We need Jesus back. Just for options, man. Because, again, I think Mikel Merino is doing his best. But I don't know if he's going to cause this kind of Bayern Munich team a lot of problems. You've seen at least say Harry Kane and I think Gnabry there. So, yeah, man, it's going to be tough, bro. It's going to be tough. They've got very, very good players, man. Very good players. 3-2 PSV, says Chris. That's how not confident he is going into the game, man. So that is crazy. That is absolutely crazy, man. 12 wins in 12 months, says 12 wins in 12 months is horrific. I did a short as well, Vidic, yeah. Bro, I didn't realize Amorim's only won. He's won less than 10 games in his first 35 Premier League games. Bro. And Ten Hag won 20 out of 35. Craziness, man. I don't know how he's still got a job. I can't lie. Like, his overall form's so bad, man. Like, really bad. So, yeah, crazy, man. PSV smashed us, smashed Conte. Oh, yeah, they did as well. They beat him 6-2. Yeah, they did. Flipping hell, man. Yeah, you might be in trouble. I can't lie. Obviously, City lost as well. Pep made 10 changes. Brother, this is not the Carabao Cup. You can't make 10 changes in a team. You have to keep a good midfield, a good defense. You can maybe change the attackers if you've got enough, obviously, options. But, bro, man, he was taking the mick. I can't lie. And obviously they lost 2-0 at home. So, but yeah, man, we lost to a team that fought their own players. Trust me, they were boxing each other, boxing themselves, bro. It's mad. PSV absolutely smack up Liverpool 3-1. By the way, also Bayern 2-1 win. Yeah, listen. Bayern could easily win this game. Very good team, man. And Harry Kane always scores against us. Let's be real. This is obviously the Arsenal team. Raya in goal, Lewis Skelly, Mascara, Saliba, Timber at right back. Got to see Lewis Skelly playing at left back. Rice and Zubamendi. I think they had obviously good games against Spurs. Eze's got the hat trick. Hopefully he can carry that on. Saka, Trossard. Trossard's probably been our best attacker, to be fair, in this season, man, consistent wise. And Marino with a great pass to Trossard in the first goal for Spurs. He plays up front. But yeah, man, big up Chris. He says, does Slot not have a recognizable right back? Why not play Gomez there? This is why I'm Slot out now, because he keeps sticking with this stupidity. Slot will be gone after the 13th of December, in my opinion. Listen, if he doesn't win a few more games or start to win games, man, there's going to be massive pressure to get rid of him, because you can't be losing 6 games out of 7 when you're the Premier League champions. You spent $500 million. It's crazy. Like I said, certain obviously pundits who have got other clubs that spend a lot of money, they have to have the same energy for this particular club, bro. Because again, let's be real, like that's only $500 million in one transfer window, breaking the transfer record, Premier League record twice in a window. You can't be 11th. You ran a 12th. Nah, it's not in nearly December. Nah, it's not good enough, man. It's not good enough. So yeah, Gnabry, Olise, and Carl. And obviously they're behind Harry Kane. No Luis Diaz, who's had a fantastic start. He's suspended after he got a red card. Obviously, Nicholas Jackson's on the bench as well for Bayern Munich. Big up Deluded in the building. Big up Carlos in the building. Fair play, bro. You absolutely smashed Barcelona. I managed to catch some of the game, but obviously I was doing other things. But yeah, you absolutely tore them apart. I can't lie. Should have been more than 3. Could have beat them 6-0 easily. Like, yeah, man, you tore them a new one, to be fair. We don't recognize striker, so big up obviously Maresca for that as well, with the tactics spot on. And yeah, man, Barca were poor, bro. Barca were poor, but yeah, Chelsea were very, very good. Very, very good, man. But yeah, man. Connollis is starting again. The Conatis is crazy. Slander name, man. Sabozlai or Jones is at right back, bro. I mean, yeah, the Sabozlai gimmick at right back, bro. Flipping out. Oh yeah, big up Esteban, man. Gee, I can't lie. Obviously, play for a rival team, but bro, he's sick. I can't even lie, bro. He's cold, bro. He's actually cold still. The goal was mad as well, but yeah, he had a good game anyway. From what I was seeing anyway, man. Skidding obviously Bayern's fullback, Barca's fullback and that, but yeah, proper goal, man. Only 18, and he scored in his first 3 Champions League games. Only Mbappe and someone else. Is it Haaland? I've only done that or something like that. So yeah, man. Yeah, proper talent, man. Proper talent. But yeah, man. Yeah, Sabozlai can make a right back. Even though I feel like he's probably been Liverpool's best, probably all-round player in terms of outfield wise. Bro, you gotta have him in midfield, man. I think your midfield balance is definitely struggling this season, man. Obviously, McAllister's not been at it either. So yeah, this is Bayern Munich on the attack already. A lot of gaps already, man. And the Bayern Munich are a serious team. Let's be real, like. They're probably going to have dictate majority of possession. You know, our company obviously is from the school of Pep as well. Big on possession, man. Big on controlling the game. Arteta this season has obviously more come back into like a more of a transitional kind of game as well. Signing the likes of Madueke, Eze and stuff, more transitional players. So we don't always control possession. But yeah, Bayern Munich are probably going to keep the ball for a lot of this game, man. So yeah, man. Difficult game, man. Difficult game for sure. Big up Chris said that was really poor from City to do that. So arrogant, not even qualified yet, nowhere near qualifying yet. I agree, Chris, man. Like, it's not like they were like top or whatever. And the thing is that's weird. They've got like Leeds at home at the weekend. So it's not like they've got, I could understand it a little bit, even though I'm like, bro, it's Champions League. You can't rest bare man. Like, you make 10 changes. You can't make 10 changes in the Champions League, bro. No matter who it's against. Obviously, it's Bayer Leverkusen, not like the big like name. But even so, bro, they can go there, which they proved, and rock up and score like goals. Like, for example, why are you changing the keeper? Like, Trafford's got to play Carabao Cup games now and FA Cup games. He can't be playing Champions League, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he just made too many changes. But yeah, I agree, man. I think he took them too lightly and got a bit carried away. And like I said, they've got Leeds at home. Like, does Haaland really need to get rested for that? Probably not. So yeah, man. But yeah, like you said, bro, they're not even qualified for the last 8. Like last season, they didn't actually make the last 8. Got Real Madrid in the playoff and got knocked out. So it's very important to see if you can try and get in that last 8 because it's just like one less extra game, and you don't know who you're going to book in those playoff rounds. Because if one of the big teams underperforms, you might just book one of them, bro, early on, and then you might be out. So yeah, man, it's important to avoid that if you can. Big up Carlos in the building. It says, Tops, you need to see the Ange to Liverpool. No way, you're taking a mick. That can't be real. That can't be real. Man said Ange to Liverpool. Nah. How does Ange keep getting linked with jobs, bro? In the Prem as well. Gee, do you not see what he just did at Forest? That is mental insanity, man. But yeah, man. Listen, a lot of Liverpool fans actually do want Slot out. It's you know what? I know the form is terrible and they've lost their games, but I am surprised how many people want him out so quick, considering he literally won them the league last season. Do you know what I'm saying? So I thought, oh, maybe they might give him a little bit of leeway in terms of like, you know what? He's lost the league. He won the league last season. Let's see what he can do in the Champions League, for example. Because again, you're still in the FA Cup, but yeah, a lot of people are not happy with his selections and tactics. So it's mad. Team talk as a source with the dead rose kills me. But Bayern Munich have dominated the majority of the ball so far, man. And I would say already in the third minute, this is probably the most kind of not dominant. That's probably the wrong word, but the team that's had the most kind of possession early on at the Emirates so far this season, I would say. I don't think even City started like this when they played against us in terms of we've not even had a touch on the ball yet. It's like third minute in, fourth minute in. Pardon me. So yeah, man. We might have to play in transition. That looked like a foul there. And it is foul on Eze, free kick. But yeah, man. Big up Carlos Esteval showed you my levels. Yeah, facts, man. I didn't even know, bro, when I was watching it, because I was watching it in and out, weren't really paying attention. I thought Yamal was injured. Like, it was only to that, I think he had a shot. It might have been in the second half or the first half. Bro, I realized he was even playing. He was non-existent, bro. Non-existent, man. But you see, Flick, we're going to see that high line, bro. I don't want that. Me personally, I don't want that at my club, bro, because it just feels like suicide. It's like a enhanced version of like Ange Ball, bro, in terms of, man, are playing the high line. You got Neto running at you, Esteban running at you, man. And it's just time and time again. And you're just hoping the offside flag goes off all the time. How many goals did Chelsea have disallowed? What, 3, 4? Nah, man. But yeah, this is a free kick to Arsenal. Declan Rice is going to take it. First opportunity. Rice in the box. Oh, that was a great opportunity, you know. Oh, Saliba should have done better. That's the one thing I say about Saliba, man. In the air, he needs to definitely improve, considering he's 6'4". When you compare it to like Gabriel, but I think they're all offside though, man. That's a very good defensive line by Bayern Munich. But yeah, this is probably where you do miss like a Gabriel in there to kind of take control in terms of aerially during those set pieces, man. But yeah, Bayern Munich have definitely had more of the ball so far, and Arsenal just kind of need to kind of manage the game a little bit here. Here's Saka on the right hand side, 2v1 though, and he's lost the ball. He's gonna go out for a throw into Bayern Munich. Big up Carlos. Yeah, obviously read that already. Big up Edits in the building. Remember me? Yeah, of course, my bro. Hope you are well, my guy. If it is Edits, hope you're good. No, we don't. She edits. But I said, no, we don't, you know. You're mocking it. Big up Chris. He says, well done to Leverkusen. It's like you said, want to treat us like swap. Bro, it's true. Like, you can't treat this like a League Cup thing, bro. Like, you've got to be serious in the champs, man. You got to play competitive teams in there, bro. You can't be making 10 changes, even if you're at home, and expect you're going to walk out with 3 points, man. Because like I said, because it's a new like league format, everyone's fighting for their place to be somewhere in the league to see if they can sneak into the top 8, or even if they don't, see if they can obviously get a high place underneath, because obviously that dictates who you face in the playoff. Obviously the top half after the top 8 face the bottom half of the that don't reach the top 8 as well. So yeah, man, you can't take any game lightly for sure. Declan Rice going to take a long throw, I think 5 minutes or 6 minutes into the Emirates. Long throw by Declan Rice into the area there, flicked on, still in the area, cleared away by Bayern Munich. SA on the edge of the box, trying to get it back to Lewis Skelly, who gives the ball away though. And Bayern can definitely break here in transition. Very good on the ball, Bayern, man. In terms of their technical players for sure. But yeah, Pep didn't rate Leverkusen, and they showed him levels. Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. They bopped from the highlights anyway. They definitely bopped him. Oh, PSV. Oh, Perry. Liverpool are losing. Oh, Slot's finished. He's out of here. Oh, my God. Penalty in the 6th minute. Oh, must have penalty to PSV. I just seen it. Oh, PSV are winning. Perisic for the penalty. Scored. Handball by Van Dijk. He's having an absolute stinker this season, bro. What's happened to this guy? Man conceded a penalty at Brentford. Now won in the Champions League. Well, what's going on with him? Like, brother, it's crazy. And he's still better than Scammering. I mean, I don't even know, bro. I think it's, I mean, to be fair, you could say, yeah, because he beat him in the final, to be fair. But then at the same time, he finished 17th, which was below Scammering. But then Scammering, about to say Scammering is kind of he's a scandalous, that is a scandalous name, you know. Scammering is crazy. But yeah, man. Van Dijk on ball. Yeah, just seeing it now, man. Penalty already for PSV. I said Ezra. 1-0 PSV. That's crazy. It's Saka on the ball. Good play. Oh, it's a poor pass though, to be fair, by Saka. And but yeah, now buying a proper, man. Buying our proper. But this is what Champions League's about, man. Testing yourself against good, obviously, other European teams as well. Is Mikael Marino, ball over the top. Great ball. He's the onside. Trust on. Go on, shoot it. Oh, Saka still got it. Cut it back. Oh, it says shoot. Oh, shoot, Saka. Oh, my day. We made a mess of that. It's offside now. So it might have been offside anyway. Oh, my God. We definitely should have done better, but that's the best opportunity we've had all game. Let's have a look at this Marino, and he was offside in this moment in time. They could have just saved us all a bit of problem and just put the flag up, but at least there was a bit of a momentum there to try and attack. Declan Rice trying to press from the front, cleared away by Manuel Neuer, headed on by Timber. But yeah, this is definitely a real game for sure. Trying to press Arsenal, cleared away, and Saliba, good anticipation there. Here's Saliba. Oh, what's he doing? But yeah, unlucky. I retired Perisic penalty. Must have 1-0 in 5 minutes at Anfield as well, you know. Ezra is a baller. Must have Van Dijk smiling, the clown. Van Dijk playing volleyball. Oh my God. Oh man, if we get Ange liquidators. You man might be fit. Brother, you know what I got a vision of? Van Dijk running back after playing Angeball. Running after you man try to play high line. Oh, that would be crazy. Yeah. Forget it, man. Forget it. But I heard a couple of men are saying they want Gerrard. I'm like, bro, if you want to ruin this guy's legacy and club, then yeah, bring him in. Because this is not the time for him to come in, man. No way. No chance. You need a proper stabilizer. I wouldn't even bring Klopp back. Because bro, you know, when people go back to their clubs, it's never as good as the first time ever. Like, even if you have decent moments after they come back, obviously it's never as good as the first time. So you might as well just leave it and just get someone else. But I don't know, man. I think with Slot, it's difficult, bro, because he's losing games in other comps as well. Got knocked out in the Carabao Cup. He's already lost to Galatasaray in the Champions League. So it's looking bleak. I'll be real. I said, Ange to Liverpool, you're mocking it. Bro, you are mocking it properly. I said, how's Ange getting another big job, bro? After he's already got hired this season and been sacked already. And it's like November. Crazy, man. Bayern Munich just controlling the tempo of the game. And a bit of concentration needed for Arsenal. But yeah, this is like a good tester mock if we book these guys in the knockout rounds. I know obviously it's going to be different in terms of pressure-wise, but in terms of how we're going to set up and how they're going to come and play away from home. Like I said, they've already beaten PSG away. As well. I think that was in the last game they played. So Bayern Munich have had tough games themselves. PSG and Arsenal away back to back. But yeah, Bayern Munich have had nearly 80% possession. So it's company, bro. Obviously he's come from Pep, who, and especially when company was there, Pep was obsessed. Maybe not so much now with Haaland, but he was obsessed with possession, bro. Like you wouldn't get a touch on the ball, innit? So yeah, man, this is probably how the game's gonna be. Just Bayern just dictating the thing, and this is where I feel like I wish like people like Martinelli and Martin Madueke could be more match fit, because they're perfect transitional players in terms of pace in behind. Obviously probably better than probably Trossard and even probably Saka in terms of for that role in it, like actual real pace to get in there. But maybe you can bring them on half time or towards the second half and that. Well, yeah, Ange's definitely mocking it, man. We've had no atmosphere for years. It's speakers doing the chanting. Hey, there's some allegations that the atmosphere is a bit overrated. You know what I'm saying? I did go there for when Liverpool faced Arsenal in 2022 in the League Cup. And to be fair, I don't know whether it's because I was in the Arsenal end, but after you said you never walk alone, it was really quiet in there, to be honest with you. So, but yeah, that could be maybe because it was a League Cup, but it was the semi-final of the League Cup as well. So yeah, man, maybe. Bayern Munich is going to be hard to beat. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. Big up Kieran. It says, Real Madrid are losing as well. Bro, I was going to ask you, man, as well. Obviously, after Chelsea have obviously destroyed Barcelona, we beat Atletico Madrid. What do you, man, think of the La Liga teams now, man? Like, is that thing where their kind of peak has already happened with like Messi and Ronaldo? Because bro, I don't know, man. I feel like the English team just don't fear them anymore. Do you know what I'm saying? Compared to how they obviously used to act before. So yeah, man. But even like Real Madrid, man, like I don't know, the last couple of years, they've just not had that kind of aura in the Champions League where, you know, with Real Madrid, they're going to be so hard to beat, etc., etc. It just feels like more teams are kind of getting 3 points against them, kind of vibes. But yeah, but it's a chance in transition for Bayern Munich, but good defending there by I think Lewis Skelly in the end. Is David Raya passing it to Mascara, who's on the left there, into Declan Rice, and also just trying to keep possession for a bit. And that's a foul there on Trossard. Free kick to Arsenal. It'll be like Klopp when he first came. Yeah, for sure. I said edits his half-finishing sentences. Shout out to Callum and Anderson, but he needs to give us. Yeah, that was it. Big up Callum, man, because I like. I do watch time to time Coppish in it. With him and a couple other man on there as well. So yeah, man. But yeah, that's a crazy shout, bro. Steven Gerrard is nuts, absolutely nuts, man. Absolutely nuts. Oliver Oliver Glasner would be my choice to replace Arne Slot. He's actually adaptable. Sorry, yes, plays 3 at the back, but can play 4. At the back, Alonso, not a bad shout. Won't be against it. Yeah, I mean, there's obviously issues with him. Apparently, Real Madrid, some of the players don't like his kind of methods and stuff like that. And that's the thing with Real Madrid, man. It feels like for me, Real Madrid's just a team that has to be managed by a player or manager that's just had massive success elsewhere. Not a young player, not a young manager. Even with Zidane, even obviously as a manager, he was inexperienced. As a player, he's so much respected. He just got the best out of the team. Obviously, they won 3 Champions Leagues in a row. Then you look, obviously, Ancelotti, seasoned veteran in the game. How many Champions Leagues has he won and league titles everywhere? Feels like that kind of manager suits them more, where you kind of just have a manager that kind of tells them to go out there and express themselves, and they kind of just do that. When they try and go into this kind of new age managers who are a bit young and like hipsters, don't know, man. I don't think it suits a club like Real Madrid, to be honest with you. But yeah, that's just my opinion on it. La Liga is such a dead league, man. I don't watch it on a regular basis, innit? And obviously La Liga teams, obviously bar the last couple of years, have really been dominating like Europe. When you look at like Seville winning Europa League, how many times? Villarreal has won it too. Neuer came out good defending there by Neuer. And obviously Real Madrid with all the Champions Leagues and that. But yeah, man, it's an interesting debate and conversation for sure. Saka's down. It looks like he's caught in the face there, in the nose or in the lip. We should have smashed Real Madrid. Yeah, it did. 1-0 did flatter them. So Barcelona missed that easy chance. And yeah, I mean, Courtois was on a next level that game anyway. So I can see why you didn't beat them in the end by more. But yeah, got lucky, man. I think it's just the ball hit him in the nose. After Ronaldo and Messi left, the league went down low. Yeah, I mean, they had a period of time where he still had like Benzema in there. Obviously Modric was still playing. Do you know what I mean? So you still had maybe not those kind of high-end ballers, but you still had respectable ballers. But yeah, man. Also, Barcelona's equalised, just obviously having a look on my game. So yes, the Barcelona's made it 1-1. Madrid getting battered by Liverpool shows how dead their league is potentially, man. 1-1 to Barcelona. Big up Chris for the update. I don't care if we win it. Papers over the crack slot out. Yeah, I mean, yeah, man, it's great. The thing is with you, Chris, I feel like fans like obviously that one him out like yourself. I think you kind of need like a run of games where not only you win them, but the performances improve as well. Like a consistency to then kind of trust Slot again, because bro, it's not even the fact. Like I said, if we're being real, yeah, like look at the games you won at the start of the season. Like you didn't play that well in some of them, bro. Like some of them, you scored in the last minute as well. A lot of them could have been draws. You look at the Arsenal game, could have been a draw if the Barcelona didn't score that free kick. You scored last minute against Newcastle, and even they had 10 men, and they came back from what 2-1. Was it 2-1? No, 2-0. It was 2-0. And then 10 then came back to 2-2. And he scored in the last minute. Bournemouth came back from 2-0 down to 2-2, and he scored in the last minute. So imagine if you didn't get points in those games, you could be, God knows where you'd be in the league. So I think it's more that as well. Look at that. Ball possession, 71% for Bayern at the Emirates. Arsenal had 29% of the ball. So this is literally like a defensive exercise, man. But like, again, this is the thing with the Champions League. You're always going to get different kind of oppositions with different strengths. And this is the first time we've had a team that's high on possession, bro. Because, yeah, 29 in our own backyard is crazy low. I can't lie. But Bayern are one of the top teams in the tournament for a reason. But, yeah, Arsenal just kind of need to keep defensively minded and strong and not create any chances. No chances so far, though. 17 minutes gone. Here's Kimmich. Olise. Oh, he's gone past Lewis Kelly there. And that's a free kick. Olise, a very good player. Very quick, man. PSV, I know fun, not going to lie. Already 1-1. PSV goalkeeper parried it out to Szoboszlai. Crazy. Who looking the better side? Big up Els. Bayern Munich are not creating any chances yet, but they're dominating possession. So Arsenal really haven't had a kick of the ball, really. So you'd say the Bayern look the most likely to score in this moment in time. Kimmich is going to take a free kick. Harry Kane's not really been involved as of yet, but we know he's a low-touch player anyway. He just needs one chance to score. But this is a good opportunity for Bayern to get an attempt on goal. They've got a free kick. Ball into the area. Decent ball in. Headed away by, who was that? Mikel Merino. It's gone back to the goalkeeper. Mendy is still at Madrid. That's crazy. I'm not even sure, but to be fair. Obviously, Rio got punished for scoring the winner at Newcastle. Yeah, we didn't see him since. You know what I'm saying? Our best winger, Chiesa, is warming bench. Yeah, Chiesa had that like kind of I was going out for a corner to Bayern. Yeah, Chiesa had that like bench hero arc. I'm like, brother, like the guy couldn't buy a star, and Salah was thinking out the gaff at the time. I remember. So yeah, man, I think potentially he should be getting some more minutes for sure, consistently. Chiesa about to get 2 minute microwave minutes again. How's he still starting Salah and still benching Chiesa? Name only, man. Big name only. Do you know what I'm saying? That's all it is, bro. Because Salah's not been good this season. Corner comes in, and it's gone out for a goal kick. Uthman Khan had a header that went wide. But yeah, Arsenal need to kind of work out how they're going to obviously build up from the back and try and keep some more possession than they are. Because yeah, 29 is very, very low. It's going to be very difficult for Arsenal to create chances where they've not hardly got the ball. Do you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, a good test, man. And already, this has been the best team we've faced so far at the Emirates, man. And they've not only created any chances yet, but just in terms of control, domination, not allowing Arsenal to get any kind of momentum in the game because we can't get the ball. Very good, very comfortable under pressure in possession, but lost the ball there. But Lewis Skelly just couldn't pull it into the path of Trossard. And again, you need efficient players when you play a team like this who's going to be very good in the transition in counterattacks. And I don't know if you've got them on the pitch, if I'm being honest, at this moment in time. Zubimendi trying to win the ball back. He's done very well there. It's gone out for a corner. First corner of the game. First corner of the game for Arsenal, anyway. No Gabriel, though. So someone else is going to have to step up. Well, very good play there by Zubimendi winning the corner. Here's Saka. Mascara's in there. Saliba. Timber. Yeah, Marino's in there. He's decent in the air. But yeah, Gabriel, man. I don't know when he's even going to be back, you know. They kind of said 1 to 2 months, but they've not really clarified how long he's. I reckon it's going to be 2 months, man, to be fair. So, a bit of a loss. But here's Saka. 21 minutes gone at the Emirates. Saka with the corner. Corner comes in. Decent corner in. Yes, it's a goal. It's Yuri Timber with the goal. And Arsenal get the breakthrough 1-0 at the Emirates. First corner from that side by Saka. Great delivery in. And it's a fantastic header. And Arsenal have scored from a set piece again. Ole, ole. Love to see it, bro. 1-0 to the Gunners. And it's a great header in by Yuri Timber. And we actually can prove that we don't need Gabriel for all of our corner goals. And Yuri Timber scores a very good goal. And it's 1-0 to the Arsenal. Let's have a look at this again. And it's Bukayo Saka puts the ball into the area. And it's Yuri Timber with the flick on. Manuel Neuer in no man's land. Doesn't get any touches on the ball. And yeah, great flick on header there by Yuri Timber. And yeah, 1-0 to Arsenal. I've got to say it's against the run of play for sure. Arsenal have not had any attempt in terms of having the spell of momentum in the game. But Bayern Munich have dominated possession. But it's Arsenal with those set-piece threats, man. This is why you need a good set-piece coach, bro. because it can just get you out of holes in terms of if you're up against it or run a play, if you need to break down a low block. And yeah, man, fantastic goal by Yuri Timber. It's 1-0. 1-0 to the Gunners. Alberto Moreno is nasty work. And with broken roads. Set piece FC. Hey, we'll take it. Like I said, we proved in the last game we scored 4 goals from open play. This game, brother, hard game, man. And that was a good opportunity there. That's a yellow card. But I feel like Mascara could have played a better ball then, and we would have been 3-on-2. So Bayern Munich got a little bit lucky. Upamecano, a little bit rash there by Upamecano. He lost the ball, heavy touch, and then just went straight through Mascara, man. But yeah. But let's have a look at the goal again. Ball into the area. They want to foul on Neuer, but Neuer's just not strong enough, man. And he just comes flapping out and doesn't get it. That's probably one of Neuer's definitely weaknesses in terms of claims and carries, man. I don't think he's ever been like a top-level keeper from that perspective. Like kicking and obviously playing out from the back is he's obviously excellent and shot-stopping. But yeah, coming out, man, I've seen him flop a few times over the years, innit? So, yeah, we've kind of capitalized on that, and it's 1-0. Big Chris says, Gerald is the pundit for our game. Oh, fair. I said against a washed Neuer, little bro. I said a washed Neuer is crazy. But yeah, Arsenal winning the game 1-0. Kind of I guess it definitely gets the run of play, man. Yeah, kind of weird actually, really, because normally when we score, we kind of have dominated the game or we've had a good line of momentum. But in this game we haven't. But we are winning at the minute. Is Declan Rice into the area? Still in there. Not cleared at all. Not cleared good enough. Saka's going to get the follow through. Good play there by Saka. Ball over the top, trying to find, but couldn't find Marino there. And it's gone out for a Bayern Munich goal kick. Cleared away. Trying to find good defending there by Declan Rice, winning the header above Olise. And yeah, man. See set pieces, bro. You have to respect it. Bayern have had all this. They've had all this possession, man. But then they were losing the game. And it's from a set piece. From the only corner we got as well. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up to Mendy in the corner. Oh, that's a bit of a heavy back pass there. That was mad heavy, bro. They just got a no goal. It's a team managed by company, little bro. Relax. Now, Bayern Munich have been mashing at work, bro. They beat PSG the last game. Do you know what I'm saying? They've only drew one game, I think, all season. They beat everyone. So, but yeah, still early days in the game, innit? And I don't think Arsenal played badly or particularly well. I think Bayern obviously have controlled the game. Only 41 passes for Arsenal, 169 for Bayern. Pass accuracy, 91% for Bayern, 73 for Arsenal. So that goes to show, man. Bayern in possession have been pretty comfortable, but they're not actually, to be fair, they've not created any kind of open play chances as of yet. Ray's not made a save. So yeah, how did PSV beat Napoli 6-2? Champions League, brother. Champions League. And again, you don't know what Napoli did. Did they make a few changes themselves? Did they take it lightly? Like, it's stuff like that, man. So you've got to look at that as well, bro. And this is why every game is kind of different. You know what I'm saying? You can see, obviously, with Chelsea, drew Karabag, but then they smashed Barcelona. So it's like every match day is different, innit? We'll probably drop points in the Champions League as well against a team where you're like, how the hell will we drop points to them to? So yeah, man. The Dead Rose is killing. Bro, it's killing me, bro. It's so funny, man. We conceded to a team Arsenal smashed up last season. Yeah, we beat them 7-1, man. 7-1 in their own stadium. It's crazy. Oh, what you doing? Oh, like it's all been, man. You got lucky there. You got lucky there, man. I don't know why he passed it there. Saliba kind of flicked it on for a David Wright to collect it. But got away with one a little bit there, man. That could have easily have been a mistake and put Bayern in. Here's the Declan Rice. Nice play. Here's Mika Marino's playing midfield, basically. Just playing with a false nine. Nice little reverse pass into Trossard on the left-hand side. Tried to play the reverse into Declan Rice. And it makes a run on the left. Is into Trossard again. Nice play into Lewis Skelly. Decent area to put a ball in. Cleared away there by Bayern Munich. But yeah, that's the kind of thing. Without a striker, you have not really got a focal point, especially with Marino dropping into midfield like that. Here's the Saliba on the left-hand side. Back to Mascara. Declan Rice. Mascara. Back to David Raya. PSG made Tottenham look good. Yeah, they did, man. But like I said, PSG were just coming back off the Club World Cup. They weren't fully fit. all that kind of stuff. I think that did play a factor in it in the Super Cup. So yeah, poor touch by Saka. It's only the league phase tops, yeah. But man, it's all about momentum, Chris, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to try and win as many games as possible. Especially, and I think for us personally, it will help us in the league as well if we can try and keep it a winning run or undefeated run, etc. So, but yeah, man. But yeah, 1-0 at the Emirates. Jurgen Timber scores his third goal of the campaign. Actually, scored 2 against Leeds in the Premier League. So yeah, and both from corners as well. So that's his actually third corner he scored from already this season. He's actually scored more from corners than Gabriel. Gabriel's only got 2 goals. So yeah, man, crazy when you think about it like that. How did Arsenal lose to Liverpool, bro? Just the tactics, man. Just the tactics, bro. Like, we're just too negative on the day. If we would have took it to them, I think we could have beat them. You see, well, we've seen it now, like with Nottingham Forest and obviously Man United going there and winning. It was just kind of the wrong attitude we had, man. Do you know what I mean? We should go into every game thinking we can win every game. Do you know what I'm saying? And not be cautious. Not anymore. Not with the money we've spent as well ourselves. Yeah, the squad depth we've got in terms of bringing out different types of players too. So David Ray with a goal kick, trying to find Trossard, goes down, but the referee tells him to get up. And so I mean, like stuff like that ball over the top, you lack someone with a bit of pace you could spin and run in behind, like a Martinelli or Madueke. So hopefully we see them in the second half because Bayern are actually playing quite a high line. Like all of their defenders now are on the halfway line. So if you win the ball back high up, you can transition very, very quickly, man. But we just ain't got the players. Saka and Trossard are not transitional players at all on the wing. Here's Zubimendi. He's got it's a bit of a sloppy pass there, but that's the good recovery. Here's Eze. He's not been in the game at all, really. But that's a nice turn by Eze. Switches the play. Here's Lewis Skelly. Lewis Skelly's trying to play that pass in there. His Declan Rice flicks it on into Trossard. See, he's got 3 plays on. He ain't got the pace, man. He ain't got the pace. He's put it out. It's gone out for a throw-in. How do you watch Champions League? Big up Jerry in England because Discovery is too expensive. Very, very expensive, man. Obviously, there's different ways and means you can watch certain things. But yeah, obviously, it's on TNT Sports in the UK, which isn't too bad. So yeah, that's what I'm watching it on at the minute. Legal devices for the Broken Rose. It's not illegal, little bro. Top's watching on illegal websites. Nah, never that, bro. Always legit with me. Don't worry. Virus is incoming. That's why he cancelled Watchalong yesterday. You man are taking a mic, you know. You man are taking a mic. Oh, I love it. Oh, let's go. Great touch. Here's Mika Marino into Eze. On his left foot, Eze. Oh, why did you shoot like that? Oh, that should have been 2-0. Why did you shoot like that? That would have been such a good goal. Just hit it with your left foot, brother. I think you smashed it against Spurs. Man's trying to side foot it. Oh. What great play. Great touch, 1-2. And then another, he's onside as well. Oh, why are you shooting like that? Hit with your left foot. Oh, man. I think he tries to square it. Oh, nice little. Oh, just shoot. Oh. What are you doing? But it's great football. Come on. Van Dijk missed the free header tap in. No, Eze, man. That should have been 2-0. You just got to smash that. You just got to smash that, bro. But yeah, the build-up was sensational, though. The 2-1-2 between Mika Marino was fantastic. That looked like he might have gone out of play. As they trying to press, and it's gone out. Van Dijk missing easy headers, man, crazy. But yeah, still 1-0 to Arsenal. I don't know what the other scores are, to be fair. Let me have a quick look. Bayern, Kimmich, ball over the top. Oh, great ball in! Oh, it's 1-1. What a fantastic goal there by Bayern Munich over the top. Great ball by Kimmich. Olise squares it to goal and it's 1-1. Fantastic goal. And Bayern Munich, just like that, were clinical. 1-1 at the Emirates. The 17-year-old scores in North London. And it's a brilliant, brilliant goal, man. Carved us apart. Fantastic, fantastic goal. And yeah, Bayern Munich, man. They won their first chance of the game and they've scored it. It's a ball over the top. Lewis Skelly doesn't track the run. And it's in behind. He's onside as well. Skelly keeps it onside and literally times it well. What a pass is there into the path of Carl. And it's 1-1, man. It's fantastic play all round by Bayern Munich. Great ball over the top by Kimmich. Oh, it's Gnabry, sorry. It wasn't even Olise. It was Gnabry with a fantastic cutback. Sensational goal. Cut us open like butter, man. Sliced through us, bro, like butter. Fair play. Fair play, man. Well, what a goal, man. What a goal. What a goal, man. And yeah, that's that. Bro, when you got a deep line playmaker like Kimmich, man, you can do that. That one ball just rips us apart. And the pace of Gnabry as well. So, but yeah, that's probably a more fair reflection on the game, to be fair. I don't think Arsenal were the better team, if I'm being honest, compared in terms of like possession-wise. So I think 1-1 is probably fair so far. But very good game, man. On a knife edge a little bit, to be fair. But yeah, Arsenal, this is what happens when in the Champions League, bro, you got to be clinical against these type of teams. We could have made it 2-0. Now it's 1-1 because Eze didn't put away the chance. So yeah, and now Bayern Munich have got the momentum again. Ball over the top for Harry Kane. Harry Kane, what's a penalty? And Kane's not really been in the game so far, to be fair. But yeah, good defending. Here is Trossard into Saliba. And he's just kicked it out of play there. I don't know why he's done that. But yeah, we definitely lack. And this is kind of interesting. We lack a proper number 9 in this game to kind of cause their kind of fullbacks more problems. And we do lack pace on the wings, man. And this is where I feel like you kind of need a different variation in your squad. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But yeah, Bayern Munich have always scored 2 goals. They've scored 2 goals in every game this season. So they're probably going to score another goal at least. Here's Saka. Oh, Saka's gone through. Oh, he's recovered Gnabry very well, man. But Saka should have done better, though, after getting ahead of him. Well, yeah. Timber wins the ball back, though. And Saka gives the way. I don't think Saka's had a good game, to be fair, so far. If I'm being honest. Ball over the top by Harry Kane. No, he's gone back. Oh, this could be a chance here. Is Stanisic? Oh, it's gone wide. Gone wide, man. Hey, man, don't disrespect Carl. He's a baller. Bro, 17 years of age, man. This is the first time I've actually seen him because I don't really watch Bayern. So, but yeah, he's looked all right. I know who he is. We are having an 2.0 season from last season. You're not that mad, Tops? No, not really, not really. Like I said, we scored against a run of play. So I can't really be mad. Like, Bayern Munich have been really dominant in it. So, yeah, but I'm not that mad, bro. I think 1-1's kind of fair, to be honest with you. I think we've had a couple of moments, but Bayern have been pretty much in control. Someone's gone down here, which is not obviously good. I don't know who it is because Trossard looks like he's gone down, and it looks like he might have to come off here. Madueke looks like he's getting warmed up. Again, if he's feeling anything, just take him off, man. Do you know what I'm saying? We got a big we got a big thingy. But yeah, I'm not too mad. I think it's been fair. And it's a very good goal as well. Sometimes you're just gonna be like, you know what, fair enough. It's because he has a soft spot for Kane. No, you're a joker. I can't stand that guy, brother. Big up Mason Flyer, man. Long time. Good goal, to be fair. Yeah, very good goal, man. Sometimes you just gotta be like, you know what? Very good goal, innit? But yeah, man. 3-1 Madrid. Mbappe hat-trick in 7 minutes. Crazy, man. Mbappe doing this thing in the Champions League again. Must have Mbappe farming. By now, the first team to score against Arsenal in the Champions League. This is what I mean. That's the first goal we've conceded in the Champions League this season, bro. So, you know what I mean? But yeah, Madueke's coming on. Injuries after this is what's gonna happen, man. We could have rested him, but if it's a calf thing, hopefully it's not too bad, and we're just taking him off just to take him off. Well, yeah, just don't risk it, man. We got loads of games. Brentford next week. We've got Chelsea on Sunday. Brentford next Wednesday. Aston Villa next Saturday. We've got loads of games. 3 games a week now until the new year, I think. Or till Christmas Day. Something like that anyway. Christmas week. So, yeah, man. Hey, you feel anything, just come off. And he's opted to go for Madueke rather than Martinelli, maybe because Madueke is a bit ahead in terms of like fitness wise. Martinelli's not started or played a game since Brighton in the Carabao Cup. So yeah, Madueke's on the left. Obviously, I think he's better on the right. I think potentially you might want to have a look at Saka putting Saka on the left and Madueke on the right. But the only good thing I'll say is it's a bit of pace though in behind, innit? So that ball over the top, you can actually do it and you can run in there. So we'll see how he gets on, man. It's going out for a throw. How's PSG losing? Damn. Flipping out. Atletico Madrid are being Inter Milan. Yeah, Real Madrid. Oh, Spurs are being PSG. Oh Lord, Richarlison. Oh my days. It's all happening, man. It's all happening. Oh, good turn there by Tim. Is that Lewis Kelly? Great. That was definitely a free kick. Tries to. Oh. Tries to take it. Tries to take it quickly out. No. Should have been a card that. He put him back. But yeah, Real Madrid are beating Olympiacos 3-1 away. Champions League hat trick. Man got a 7-minute hat trick, crazy. So yeah, Saka's been awful, bro. Losing the ball all the time. Nice turn by Harry Kane on Saliba. He ain't gonna beat him for pace though. And Bayern keep the ball again. Liverpool still drawing. Atletico Madrid are being Inter, like I said. Alvarez with a goal. Is Olise on the right hand side? And Bayern are just keeping possession at this moment in time. Is Olise got it back? Cleared away. Big up Tops is a fraud. It's actually nice to have these many great games playing in the Champions League so early. I'm starting to like this, not gonna lie. Bro, I did say I prefer this format. Like, I actually do, but like compared to the group games, man. I just think it's better. I think, like you said, Vidic, man, there's more games to look forward to. There's more kind of oppositions that you see each other face earlier on. And I think it's a bit of both in terms of a good way, because obviously it's early enough that you're not going to get knocked out of the competition, but you still are having competitive games because people need to win to get the points. So I think it's like the best of both worlds, man. You can see teams play each other more frequently rather than waiting you don't book them. Like, that's the first time we played Real Madrid since like 2006. And we've been in the Champions League, obviously, since then. But you don't get drawn against them in the group. So, yeah, man, I think it's just better, bro, to be honest with you. You can especially if you're a team that want to test yourself. Because, bro, you do all that thing to get into the Champions League in the league. And then in like the normal format, in the group stage, like I remember when we first got back in the Champions League under Arteta, bro, we had like, who did we have in the group stage? It was like Lens, PSV, Seville. Like, bro, this is like a Europa League group, man. Like, you want some, like, you wait so long to get back into the competition. You want to face some of the big boys, bro. Like, just see how good you are in it. It's a good. Sometimes you get, obviously we've been slapped loads of times, especially from Bayern Munich, Barcelona in the past. But at the same time, if you're gonna win the Champions League, you're gonna have to face one of these guys anyway and beat them. So it's a good measuring stick, to be honest with you. But yeah, man. But yeah, I like this format but better. Remember, the next match day week is Real Madrid versus Man City at the Bernabeu. So that's another big game as well. I think PSG got Newcastle in the last game week too. So yeah, man. There's still English teams that have got big games. We got Inter Milan, I think, second to penultimate game week as well. So yeah, man. Ball over the top by David Raya. Decent run by Eza. Madueke trying to chase it. Good pass there by Neuer. Obviously, Bayern are so good for playing out the back, man. They can just beat the press in it. Olise, Timber, and Mascara did well there. Declan Rice back to Mascara. And Arsenal did very well there. But yeah, I mean, when you look at chances, Arsenal not really created too many. Bayern Munich, sorry, just had that one that they scored from. That's good play there by Saka. It's got to be a yellow card there, man. And it is. We can't pass the ball. Obviously, Mikel Arteta just got a yellow card as well. We got Inter Milan away. Oh, you got Inter Milan away as well? Brother. Crazy. This is what I'm saying. And Inter got Atletico Madrid now. Bro, it's so much better, bro. It's so much better. Honestly, it is. Like I said, and the thing is, I think it's fair because everyone's got decent hard teams. You've seen Real Madrid go to Liverpool. Liverpool got Inter. We've got Bayern Munich. We had Atletico Madrid. We've got Inter as well. Chelsea just had Barcelona. They had Bayern too. Like Man City. Man City got Real Madrid next match day. Spurs have got PSG at the minute. Do you know what I mean? So like, it's not just it's just one team gets one hard team, and everyone's like, oh, how have you just got a hard team? Like everyone's got difficult games in there as well as some easier games. So I think the format and how they've done it is really good. Obviously, the reason they've done it is obviously for extra revenue and money and stuff like that. So maybe the reasons are not so pure, but I do feel like we are benefiting from seeing more bigger games more often, especially during the season where you can get a lot of filler. Do you know what I mean? Especially when you got like League Cup games and stuff, and some of the Premier League games are not the most appealing to watch as well. So yeah, I think it's a good man. I think it's good for sure. Here's Madueke on the left. First kind of touch on the left. It does look more comfortable on the right. I can't lie, but Zubimendi with the ball down the channel, cuts it back. Oh, Madueke tried to get a head on there. But yeah, referee says no penalty. You're not going to get a penalty for that, man. But it's a good ball in by Zubimendi and a good ball back. And this is where you need a striker there to just go bang, header. Do you know what I'm saying? We miss it, man. And we miss a presence. Madueke doesn't go on the floor enough for it to be given a penalty, man. He stays on his feet, so you're not going to get a penalty for that. But yeah, 1-1 so far, man. Arsenal versus Bayern Munich. Half-time's fast approaching. I think I did predict 1-1 before the start of the game. I didn't think we'd win the game. To be honest with you. We still could lose it. So, but either way, man, like I said, I think what a touch that was, man, by Carl. Flipping hell. I think looking at this game, you respect the opposition, innit? I think, you know what? These men are good. These men are very good. Harry Kane. Oh! Got lucky there, man. Saliba ricocheted off Mascara. It went into the path. Oh, I think it was Zubimendi. Oh, my Lord. Into Harry Kane. David Raya was on his line, though. Luckily. Flicked on into Madueke on the left. Good play there by Madueke. 3 minutes extra. Here's Saka. Back to Madueke. Into Saka. Good play. Got no striker in there. Eze's in there. That's it. Cuts it back. Into Declan Rice. Cleared away. Rice has got another chance. Bit of a heavy touch, though. Needs a bit of help. It's gone out for a throw-in. 3 minutes added time. We away to Marseille 2. Greenwood. Oh, are you? Aubameyang. Wait, I'm seeing Aubameyang, bro. That's a touch there by Carl. Aubameyang still doing it, man. 36 years of age, got 2 goals. He's still doing his thing out in France, man. So big him up. I wouldn't even be confident versus Karabag. Yeah, Karabag, Bodo, Glimt, away from home, man. If you're not coming correct, then yeah, it's crazy. PSV, more like PSP. PSP is insane, bro. Long throw there. By Declan Rice, not a very good one. And Declan Rice is going to have another opportunity into Lewis Skelly, into Eze, Bukayo Saka. And Olise is working very hard off the ball. And he's going to have to maybe go back to David Raya. No, comes into Declan Rice. Declan Rice trying to drive with the ball now. Good driving there by Declan Rice. Into the box. This could be a chance. Oh, Madueke just couldn't get a foot on it. And Bayern Munich get it away. And that's a free kick there too. Bayern Munich. Big up, Dom, man. Long time no see, bro. Hope you are well. Hope you're good. Evening, my man. How are you? I'm all good, my brother. Hope you are well. Make sure you go over and subscribe to Dom's YouTube channel. There's some very good shorts, very insightful when it comes to Arsenal and how they go about things tactically and obviously personnel and transfers and stuff like that. So yeah, hope you're well, man. Good to see you in the chat. You'll have to let me know what you're thinking of the game so far. Like I said, I think 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game. I think Bayern Munich have showed that they're a very good team so far, and have not really given Arsenal too many chances at the Emirates from open play either. PSG 1-1, Vitinha on the edge of half time. So Tottenham are drawing that game away. Arsenal are drawing this game too so far. Trossard's had to come off with a calf injury. Madueke's come on the left. Still got Odegaard and Martinelli on the bench. Be interested to see if he uses any of them. Kai Havertz and Gyökeres are still injured. Jesus has got an under-21s game scheduled for this week, or behind closed door game scheduled for this week. So hopefully by mid-December we'll have all of them back. But now Trossard's injured, so potentially he could be out for a period of time. We got Chris says half-time, Liverpool won, and that's half-time for Arsenal as well. Arsenal go ahead, gets the run of play, in my opinion. Bayern Munich dominating possession, not creating any chances, but look, the more likely to score. But it was actually Arsenal that opened the scoring. Corner won by Zubomendi, great corner in by Saka, fantastic header by Jurgen Timber, getting it past Manuel Neuer in no man's land. But Bayern Munich equalised, and it's a fantastic goal as well. Kimmich with the ball over the top into Gnabry, who squares it into Carl, who's 17-year-old, put it past David Raya. Fantastic team goal. 24 touches, actually, in the build-up for Bayern Munich to make it 1-1. And on reflection, it's probably fair. And it goes in 1-1 at the break. Eze had an opportunity from open play. Nice little 1-2 with Mikel Merino. Should have finished it. Tried to square it to Saka. Should have just blasted it with his left foot. That could have made it 2-0. But unfortunately, it's 1-1. And a lot of things for both teams to think about, really, if they either want to kind of go and win the game. Big up Dom. He says, sorry. So sorry it's been a while. No worries, bro. Very, very busy with work. Yeah, this is how life gets, man. So no problem. But today we got everything done. So after a few pints, I'm on my way home. Yeah, big up yourself, man. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of your evening, and hopefully you can see an Arsenal win. But in a minute, it is 1-1. All the scores. Atletico Madrid 1, Inter Milan 0, Frankfurt 0, Atlanta 0, Liverpool 1, PSV 1, Olympiacos 1, Real Madrid 3. Mbappe hat-trick in 7 minutes there, away in Greece. PSG 1, Spurs 1, obviously Vitinha scoring on the edge of half-time. And Sporting Lisbon are beating Club Brugge 2-0 as well. I'm just having a look to see how the table would look. Oh yeah, make sure you guys smash the like button on the videos and all that good stuff. Let me see how the video would look. How the video will look. How the table would look. So at the minute, Bayern Munich would still be top, obviously scoring the most goals. Arsenal would be second. Inter Milan actually losing at the minute to Atletico Madrid, so they'll be third. Real Madrid will go into fourth place. PSG fifth. Borussia Dortmund sixth. Chelsea would be seventh. And at the minute, Liverpool would still be in the top 8, even with a draw at PSV. Man City would obviously go out in 9th position. Sporting Lisbon 10th. With it would be 3 wins, 1 draw, 1 defeat in 5. Newcastle, Tottenham 11th and 12th. But then you look, this is what I'm trying to say, guys. Like, you look at some of the lower teams. You got Atletico Madrid in 13th, Bayer Leverkusen in 15th, Barcelona are 17th, Juventus are 22nd. This is what I'm trying to say, bro. Marseille, even Marseille are low. Do you know what I mean? So Napoli 19th. So these are some of the teams. If you don't get into the top 8, you're getting in the playoff rounds, man. And you want to try and avoid. You don't really want Juventus. Like, obviously, you'd be confident of beating Juventus, but you don't really want them so early on, or Napoli, or Barcelona, really. Even though if you can beat them, you don't really want them so early, especially when you probably have to face them, then go into the last 16, then maybe face a Bayern or a PSG as well, then face somebody else. And then, you know what I'm saying? You want to try either avoid that game completely or try and get someone maybe a little bit easier in that kind of round. So you don't owe, obviously, so much energy, man. But yeah, crazy, man. Crazy. Big up Colin. It says Maslow Skelly was poor for the goal, in my opinion. Might have lacked much sharpness, but he has to do better there, in my opinion. Yeah, I agree, bro. Obviously, it was a fantastic ball. But again, that is Lewis Skelly's biggest weakness in terms of he doesn't try runners in behind him, maybe because he's a midfielder. We've seen him do it plenty of times even this season. Where, what game was it, man? I think it was actually a Atletico Madrid game. In the first half, they were making that kind of run outside him, and he was getting caught quite a lot, to be fair. And then obviously in the second half, he played better and obviously did that amazing run that fed it into Martinelli. But yeah, man, I think that's definitely his weakness for sure. Runs in behind. But again, 18, not a left back, but again, at the highest level, if you make those kind of mistakes, you get punished. And Yeah, and maybe you're right, Colin, as well. Lack of match fitness. This is why I feel like potentially he should be coming on more in games in terms of earlier on. He came on at the weekend, but he came on for in the last like 5 minutes. I think you probably need to kind of rotate Calafiori a little bit more in terms of taking him off earlier, sorry. So Skelly gets some more game time. And maybe this is what Tuchel's talking about in terms of like, you're not playing at all for your club. Like, we need you match fit. But yeah, I definitely thought he could do better. But at the same time, I'm going to praise, obviously, Bayern Munich in terms of their team goal was very good, executed. Obviously, capitalized on a lack of concentration by Lewis Skelly. But, bro, even after the pass, obviously, Gnabry has got a bit to do because it's the first time path into a certain area, and it's perfect. The weight of the pass, the timing of the pass, the timing of the run. So, fair play to them. It was a very good goal on their perspective. We've played all right, to be fair, but it's 1-1 and it's PSV at home. Yeah. But I mean, it's only half time, bro. And I feel like with you guys, you kind of get into games later on as well, especially at Anfield in Europe. So I think potentially you could probably still win the game, innit? But obviously I'm not watching it, so I don't know. Yamal versus Hungarian Alberto Moreno. I'm okay, thanks. That's correct. I said the Hungarian Alberto Moreno is so nasty. I mean, how much did you spend on him? It was a lot of money, wasn't it? Was it like 40 mil or something? It was a lot of bread. I remember at the time thinking, like, I did like, obviously I rated him because he had a good season for Bournemouth. But even at the time, man, I'm like flipping out. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Bill Carlos, he says, how can Chelsea be the world champions if the champions of Spain aren't in it? Yeah. It's silly, man. It's silly. It was silly. It was silly. It was silly, man. It was a silly thing to say. It was just silly. Because by that logic, it means you weren't ever going to beat anyone that was a champion of everything, especially when you're in the Champions League now. So, yeah. After you beat the champions of France and the Champions League winners in the final, like, you got to respect that. But yeah, man. Best champions of Europe, champions of England, champions of Spain. Yeah, obviously beat Liverpool, beat PSG, beat Barcelona, sorry. Napoli soon come. Oh, you got Napoli. See, that's what I mean. Champions League, bro, it's just better, man. I didn't even know that, man. Chelsea got Napoli as well. That'll be a good game. I'm guessing it's at Napoli because you've had Barca at the bridge. So I assume, obviously, but you had Bayern away. So it might be either. But yeah, man. Yeah. But yeah, man, that should be a good game, to be fair. But yeah, just have a look at the games again, man. Sorry, the goals again, sorry. So great ball in by Saka. Good flick on by Timber, man. And Manuel Neuer in no man land. I think Kane should have done a little bit better, actually, in terms of scanning the attacking players. They're both scanning, but they're very static. Ball comes in, and it's a bit of a gap. Neuer is not defensively strong from the corner. And then Timber gets a nice flick on from the near post. Scored a similar goal against Man United last season from the corner. Obviously, Timber's bumped the keeper, but it's not a free kick, man. Can't be getting free kicks for that. You need to apologize to Chelsea fans' tops for cooking them for not signing Simmons. Nah, that was just Carlos, isn't it? That was just Carlos, man. But no, I said Chelsea. I need to stop timer. Yeah, I said Chelsea were gonna have a good season anyway. To be honest with you, and obviously I was when Korean was saying, big up Korean, when he was saying Maresca's not good. I was like, nah, I think he's done a good job so far, getting them top 4 in his first season and 2 trophies. I think he's very good, actually, to be fair. So, but now, man, I think once they get Palmer back, I think the games against, like, because obviously you always get those games where you're expected to win, like the Old Trafford game they had. Obviously, they went out to 10 men. And obviously the Sunderland one was kind of a freak, but obviously we drew with Sunderland. I think those kind of games that maybe you drop points in, you probably won't drop as many in because you've got Palmer to obviously come in and obviously prove his quality as well. But fair play, like the rest of the squad, Chelsea squad, I've been doing their thing, man. To be honest with you, without him, which obviously might be refreshing to Chelsea fans because again they've been accused about obviously in the past, maybe not last season, but the season before on the Poch that they were Palmer FC. But now, man, all the teams have, all the players have definitely stepped up for sure. with the goals, man. And that so yeah, but yeah, 1-1 at the Emirates, man. Obviously, you're looking at Liverpool, Manchester City, and Spurs, and thinking, well, they kind of need to up their kind of form, man, in the league and the Champions League, because yeah, all of those teams are getting iffy results. Even Man City obviously drew with Monaco as well. Spurs drew with Bodo Glimt. They're drawing now. Liverpool obviously lost to Galatasaray, so and obviously their league form's atrocious. So I think all of those teams definitely need to try and get some run of form somewhere. Yeah, man, Newcastle, I think are doing okay. I know they've got PSG in the last game, but I think they're doing all right, man. I think they've got some easier fixtures now. They've had Marseille away. They've had Bilbao at home. Obviously, they had Barca at home as well. So I think, yeah, I think they'll do. But even that Barca, I'm thinking about it now. Even that Newcastle Barca game, Newcastle, if they were a bit more clinical, they definitely could have beat them that day, man. They just weren't clinical at all. Thinking about the game, so. But yeah, man, time is still going on. Forest at the weekend gave us the kind of Ben treatments to you. Nah, you know what? Yeah, I know. Obviously, in the contract, yeah. Even in the contract, man, I know obviously they agreed to rematch, but that was just one of those fights where no one wanted to see it again. Do you know what I mean? Everyone was kind of content with the first fight went with obviously Senior coming back and that. So yeah, man. But yeah, you could tell you got to just be worried about Junior, because the effects on that's going to have on his body, the whole hydration thing, is going to be mad, especially when he gets older as well. Because they were saying like the kind of repercussions or the kind of what's the word? The backlog of kind of health issues come within like 7 or 8 years afterwards, when obviously your body gets a bit older. It still kind of feels the kind of rehydration clauses that you obviously put your body through the fights. So yeah, man. But yeah, man, I still can't believe you, man, lost 3-0, man. That's crazy. 3-0 at home is insane. We don't even need Simmons. If we wanted him, we could have got him. Garnacho has been excellent. Who would you say would be in your starting lineup if everybody was fit then? Because I know obviously you still got Gittins, Garnacho, Neto, Palmer. Who would actually make it? I think I'm missing someone. Obviously you got João Pedro as well. Who would actually be in your front kind of, what, 4? Obviously Palmer's definitely going to be in there. But then the others, it could be a layup, man. But yeah, I think personally, for me, when you look at obviously some of the signings, I don't think some of the ones where you thought were going to be amazing, like Isaac, Verts, I've obviously hit the ground running, man. So yeah, man. Sometimes it's kind of the smaller signings or players that are already at the club that just have a more like a year's experience or getting better. Like obviously, I've seen like Santos is getting a bit more game time. And he was good against was it Burnley? I seen him. He was good against them. So yeah, man. What's so funny? Conor Ben told you back to stop moaning about it. Now Conor Ben is going to be moaning about loss of weight and mass going down to 147. Yeah, bro, he's got to do well to get down to that. Because what was he in this fight, like 162 or something? So yeah, man. And I think he said he wants to fight early next year as well. So yeah, that's going to be a struggle to get that down in 3-4 months or whatever. So yeah, man. Carlos says, "Don't worry about my 11." This guy, fam. Yeah, Mascara's got the keys. Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see, bro. Connor was what 169. Flipping now. So man was 170. Jesus, that's a stretch, man. That is a stretch. Crystal Palace have got Man United on Sunday. That should be, bro. Man United, man. I don't know what these men are doing. Bro. Well, yeah, man. Flip it out. Oh dear. But yeah, just seen wait for the team to come back out for half time. Just seen. Oh, that's a blatant handball as well. Just seen. What are you doing? Oh, Perisic, you know. Let's have a look at this goal again. Gakpo. Oh yeah, poor keeping, man. Let's have a look at the goals. This is Spurs. Ball into the area. Headed back. And header in by Richarlison. Headed back by Spencer, I think it was. And then Batinha on the edge of the box. Oh my God, what a finish. Oh my God. Man hit the bar and went in, bro. Top corner. Arrow. Jesus. That was a finish. So yeah, that's all the English teams done. They're all drawing 1-1, actually, just thinking about it. So yeah. Dear me. But yeah, at least so yeah, Elise is kind of the further one forward on the right hand side. And then Kane just into midfield. And then Kimmich as well, man. So yeah. Boy. That's an absolute that's an absolute that's an absolute bozo, you know. Well, volleyball team can have Van Dijk at the minute. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing. I've just seen him there. That's insanity, bro. How's man got his arm in the air like that, man? Like he's in the you can't see me, bro. John Cena, hold tight. Do you know what I'm saying? That's crazy work. Crazy work, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. But yeah, I think going into the second half, hopefully Arsenal can create some more chances from open play, man, because we've actually not created that many, if any, if I'm being honest. So yeah, man. It's actually kind of mad. But yeah, Arsenal kicking off. And that is gone to David Raya, ball over the top. Trying to find, is it Saka? No, it's going to throw a goal kick. Oh, man. So, yeah. Man said Ninja Turtle Kanate defend. Ninja Turtle, bro. What's happened to Kanate as well, by the way? Like, again, it's one of those ones where obviously people are on him to sign like a new contract. You need to sign a new deal, etc., etc. But people are not even talking about that now because his performances have been so bad. People are like, you know what? Just go on a free. We don't even care if you stay it up. Because, yeah, he's just not been up to scratch, man. So that kind of talks kind of quieting down. Here's Neuer with the ball over the top, trying to cause Arsenal problems. Great touch there by Olise in the middle. And that's a free kick, man. Well, yeah. He's up Mancana. He's Olise. Square chance here. Yeah. Neuer. There's Mikel Marina. Oh man. This is why I don't play Jones as a midfielder at right back. PSV pressured him and we almost conceded from it. Crazy. Oh, into Saka. Gonna be a chance here. Saka with his right foot. Oh, good save there by Manuel Neuer. It's a corner. Big up Steve in the building. Dallas Cowboys, come on, Arsenal win this and bring back the pride of London clubs against this freak club. Big up Steve, man. Dallas Cowboys, appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not already, bro, and like the video, man. Good to see you commenting in the chat. But that's a very good save by Saka. Right foot shot, pushed over by Manuel Neuer out for a corner. But I'm glad he took it on his right foot instead of trying to cut in. And it was a good save, to be fair. But yeah, Saka to take corner. Let's see what Arsenal do from this one. Takes it short. Back into Saka. Oh, it's got to be decisive, man. Ball over the top. Oh, that was a waste. Every time we go short, it just never works. Every single time. It just doesn't amount to anything. Like, just pull it in the box again, bro. What the hell? We literally just scored from a corner. I don't understand the logic with that, man. Maybe it's to give him in the false sense of security that we're going to take another one short and then you take a long one. But yeah, bizarre. That's a foul. I know. Referees a no. Oh, great play there. Oh, unlucky, man. Eze just didn't have enough pace. But it's a good idea by Marino to try and flick it around. But Bayern Munich have got the ball back again. 48 minutes gone. Here is Serge Gnabry on the left-hand side. 1v1 with Timber. And yeah, it's gone out. Back to David Raya. PSV started well. We've only turned up for the one half. We are a half-empty glass with a with a roasting. Eze, good play there. That looked like a foul. And it was. Well, yeah, man. But yeah, Liverpool are trying to get a victory. Like I said, if you get a win, you'll be in that kind of top 3 or 4 in the league table with how results are going today. With Inter beating Inter losing. Sorry, that's another corner. And don't take it short this time, please. Just pull it in the box. Thank you. But good start by Arsenal in the second half, man. A bit more control, a bit more possession, a bit more what's the word? Authority, assertiveness, intent. But yeah, you got to just put this on. No more shorts, one, please. But yeah, you got Marino in there. You got Timber in there. He's going to go for a normal corner. Here we go. Saka in there. You got to retake, do it. Let's have a look at this again. Saliba, Gnabry. Oh, I think Marino pushed him, but it was a nothing push, really. But obviously, they don't like it, though. They're going to try and go down. Well, yeah. Saka going to take another corner. 50th minute. Ball into the area. Good ball in. Oh, it's going to be goal. Oh, still in there. Timber. Oh, still in there. Oh, man. Nice play there by Eze. Cuts it back. Oh, it's going to be one of you. Oh, it's off balance. Oh, I should have left it, man. Oh, I think Marina should have done better. Great corner in there by Saka. No, he doesn't come in for it. Oh, it's a bit of a mess. It's a bit of a mess. Ikitike played good for us in our game. Because, yeah, obviously Ikitike is a good player. But yeah, man, Arsenal, good opportunity there, man. Oh, Neuer in no man's land. He does not like, bro, you gotta, every time you get a corner, you gotta pull it in the box, bro. No, that short nonsense again. Do you know what I mean? It's looking like our best way to scoring in this game, really. Let's be real. But yeah, man, 51 minutes gone. I'm sure Bayern will get back into the game in the second half, but still 1-1 at the minute. 5 attempts by Arsenal, 3 for Bayern, 1 on target for Bayern, 2 for Arsenal. The Saka obviously chance and the Timber header. So it's not been a game full of loads of chances, but yeah, crazy. Oh, Tottenham are winning 2-1. Mawani scoring his first goal. Wait, he's on loan, isn't he? Oh my God. Ain't he on loan from PSG? I don't believe it. That's crazy. PSG are losing 2-1 at home. And Mawani, their player, on loan. Is it on loan? Yeah, it's on loan from PSG. Crazy. But yeah, it's mad. Considering the beating they got from Arsenal as well. Now they're winning in PSG. Crazy. Headed on is Madueke. He loses the ball though. And yeah. Oh, 2-1 PSV. Oh my God. PSV are winning 2-1 at Anfield. And yeah. Oh, Liverpool are losing now. At Anfield again. We've conceded to a Till. Hungarian Alberto Marino, Bozo defending. Oh my Lord. What is going on? Slot's getting sacked. Slot's getting sacked. Oh my God. If you man lose another game, it's Kalas. It might be over. It's over. It might be over for you, man. It's crazy, brother. The thing, you know it's bad when you're losing games at Anfield or losing at Anfield on a regular. Do you know what I'm saying? This will be the third defeat at Anfield already. Ball into the area. And it's pretty easy there for David Raya. Quick throw by Raya is Declan Rice. Not really seeing the best of him so far in the second half. Rice puts a decent ball in. It's gone out for another corner. But yeah. And it's Till with the goal. Arsenal with another corner. Bukayo Saka going to take it again. And the two out of the three we've took are not short. I've been caused by problems. So you got to just put it in again, man. Don't take a short one, please. So this is a bit of a different routine here. Saka with the ball in. Great ball in there. Headed away by Harry Kane. Saka's in there again. Good ball in again. Marino! Oh, that has to be a goal, That's a free header. Oh, with his headed ability as well. Oh, I think he should score, It's just a bit far out, but maybe he should have done a bit better. Oh, he should have done a bit better, man. Great ball in by Saka again. He's put some great deliveries in this second half in particular. And obviously it assisted the goal. Kimmich, ball over. Is Carl, who just skimmed past Lewis Skelly, he's struggling. Here's Carl in the box. Carl, 1v1, Carl! Oh, David Raya saves it. And Lewis Skelly got skinned there. I can't even lie. I didn't realize he's that quick. Yeah, very easy, man. Poor defending there by Skelly. But yeah, bro. Man said can't even beat Dutch teams. Yeah, can't even beat Dutch teams on his Dutch. David Raya with the ball into midfield, trying to find Saka, good to control there. Great play. Into Eze, trying to find Madueke, but it's a poor pass, to be fair. It was a poor pass by Eze. They've got to do better. Michael Arteta's not happy with that. Slot, please take your mask off and reveal yourself as Ange. What the F are we doing? But yeah, Harry Kane got 15 goals against us, man. Here's Madueke. Ball into the area. Should I go for a corner? Nope. Saved it, has he? No, he's not. And it's a corner on the other side. Oh, 2-2. Vitinha scored again. What a game. See, that's the only caveat I've got. Obviously, like I said, I love the new format and all that kind of stuff. But, bro, all the games are on at the same time. I think they need to do a scheduling, man. I know, similar to how Premier League kind of does like 7:30, then 8, then 8:15, then, do you know what I mean? Then 7:45. Like, that's what I feel like we need for the Champions Leagues, man. So you got like a 7:30 one, then maybe like a 8:30 one. You can flip between the two rather than just throw all at the same time. So you're kind of just seeing the updates. But yeah, corner on Declan Rice's side. Declan Rice with a corner. Good ball in there. That should have been a goal, man. Mikel Merino missed another good chance. That should have been a goal. Should have been a goal. What delivery in by Declan Rice. And he's missed. He's basically an open goal, really. Neuer is in no man's land again. And, man, that's a good opportunity there, man. Good opportunity there. And yeah, he can take it off injured. We're done. Oh my days, bro. You're having a nightmare. You're not having a nightmare, bro. Slot, we are who are we? I think got done, man. We are who we are, mate. Oh, bro, when people are calling you the Dutch Ange, it's crazy. I don't know how it's ended like this, man. So quickly. Man won the league last year, and now the fan base want him gone. Good play by Madueke. He's got no help though, so he's just gonna have to try and go past him. That's the foul. He's on a yellow card as well, isn't he? He's on a yellow card. Yeah. Gotta be lucky there. Now the B-Tech rant's coming on. I don't know who that is. But yeah, man. Just catches him. And lucky not to get a yellow, you know. Stamps on his foot. He's getting a yellow now. Company got a yellow there. I said, and slot. I can't even say it. Slotterkoglu is crazy. Isaac. Oh, flipping out. How are you calling Isaac a B-Tech rants? That's crazy. Oh, that's mental, man. That's mental. Slot, we never win things in my second season, mate. That's funny. Declan Rice with a good ball in there. Oh, it's gonna be a goal. Yeah. Oh, what a save by Neuer. It was Mascara. Oh my god, bro. We've been all over them set piece wise. How we only scored one goal? Oh, Gabriel would have been eating. Oh, I'm so annoyed. He's injured, bro. He would have been eating, bro. Flipping hell. They're hanging on. Oh, Mascara, man. Oh, to be fair, it's a fantastic save. Maybe he could have headed it down. He's so close to the goal, though, but Neuer did well. It's another corner, though. Declan Rice with a corner. Brother, we got to try and put another one of these away, man. So many opportunities. Good corner in there again. Oh, headed away by Bayern Munich. Good defending. Oh, it's a poor pass, man. Lewis Kelly's had a poor game, bro. And this is what happens, man, when you kind of just dash in a player that's not really been having match minutes against a top-level team like Bayern Munich, man. Flicked on there by, I think, Mascara. And that's a foul by Madueke. And it's a free kick. Half an hour to go, man. Great save. It was a good save, man, to be fair. But like I said, man, Gabriel definitely would have been capitalizing on some of these kind of headed chances, especially the Marino ones. I feel like he should have scored one of those he had. But also, to be fair, have been a better team so far in the second half. Bayern Munich have not had the possession or the chances in the second half compared to the first one. By the way, he did well there to win the ball back. Mascara into Zubomendi. And Arsenal coming back into the game for sure. Half an hour to go is Marino. Timber's there as well. Isaac is double of Rance if you remove the beard from Rance. I'll have to check it out, man. 7 of the last 9 Bayern have conceded have been. Oh, really? Good. Big up Dom for the stats, man. This is you're the guy, Dom, man, for the stats for sure. I didn't know that. So that's why they kind of look very shaky. And obviously, we're very good at set pieces anyway. So kind of makes sense, man. Kind of makes sense. Definitely a weak point. For sure. But again, I suppose he would. But and I feel like PSG are winning. Fabian Ruiz 3-2. What a game, man. Yeah, it feels like when you've got possession-based managers, set pieces are like their weak point. You look at Arsene Wenger back in the day. This could be a chance here. Here's Declan Rice running into the box. Declan Rice with his left foot shoot. Yeah! What the hell? Oh my God. How's he not scored that? Oh my God. I don't believe it. Fantastic ball played. Dribbling by Rice, man. Oh my days. How have we not scored? Flipping hell. Oh, okay. So it's a great save by. Oh, yeah. It's a great save by Neuer, but flipping hell. So many chances, man. Still 1-1. Arsenal definitely deserve to be winning the game. But we're not. It's still 1-1, still a draw. Here's Eze. Man, frustrating, man, frustrating. I thought that was going to be a goal there. But great play by Rice to drive into the box, and great save by Neuer with his feet. Here is Saka. He's got Rice in the middle and Eze as well. Gakpo misses a free tapping header from Szoboszlai cross. Wow. You know me, man. I'm the facts, man. Yeah, definitely, bro. Definitely, my guy. You're definitely the facts guy for sure. But yeah, I did definitely appreciate it. Interestingly, 60% of City's XG this season has fallen to Haaland. Top start of the day. Yes, very good. I did do a stat saying that he's missed the most big chances as well in the league, as well as obviously scoring the most goals. So they do come hand in hand. And Saka, I don't know if that was a free kick, to be honest with you. Top celebrating an invisible goal. It looked like he was in from my angle. Nah, that's not a foul. He didn't even tackle him. That's an awful decision, man. Saka didn't even tackle him. He just fell over. He just lost his balance and fell over. It was in a good opportunity as well. Oh, my days. I'm worried that we're creating a lot of chances, but not taking them. Yeah, me too, Don, man. And you know how the story normally goes, especially in the Champions League. If you're not clinical, the opposition will get one chance to just score. They've already had one shot on target and they scored it. So, yeah, man. In this level, and this is why, again, big up Marino, who's doing his things, doing his job. This is why we need our strikers back as soon as possible. Because, again, you're kind of relying on players that are not really clinical on a regular basis to kind of pop up with goals or great skill there by Olise and good defending there by Declan Rice. Probably have to take Skelly off, man, because he's not had a good game at all. He's been running ragged. But he's not a defender, bro. And he's not a defender, man. Up against the elite, I don't think you can play him when you need a defender that's going to defend properly. But yeah, I'd take him off, even in Capier as well, to be honest with you. But yeah. Man, not crazy. Still 1-1. Is Olise first bit of possession in the game. Sorry, in the second half, sorry. Spell of momentum for Bayern Munich. I did say we would lose to PSV and people said surely not. Yeah, man. Crazy. It's crazy. It's not that bad. We're claiming handball. Saka's dispossessed. Here's Eze. Too slow, man. It took too long. I mean, Saka's having a better second half for sure, but I don't know, man. Madueke on the left, it just doesn't add anything, man, to be honest. Especially because we ain't got a striker. Martinelli's coming on, though. Calafiori's coming on, though, as well. So, Lewis Kelly's definitely coming off. I'm trying to think who's going to come on. Martinelli. Don't know, you know. But then we'll have unless Eze's coming off. Nice play there. Yeah, Saka's coming off. Yeah, I think he wants Madueke on the right, I think, and Martinelli on the left. Skelly, ball down the thingy. Has just gone out play there. Yeah, Saka going off. He might be feeling something. He's limping, so. Well, yeah. Chris, big up Darwin says, Chris, I said preseason that I'm worried at Liverpool's balance. And yeah, I do remember, man. You did say that. It was on True Gunner's podcast, actually. Big up True Gunner. I think he did reach the 20,000K. So yeah, man. So Rice is the captain now. First time, I think. I don't think Rice has ever been captain in a game. So that's something a bit different. No, obviously, no Gabriel, no Odegaard. Oh, Pacho, man, 4-2 to PSG. That's mental. But yeah, I remember you saying that we needed 2 centre backs in the DM in the summer. Yeah, man, the balance is definitely off for sure. Next summer, I don't want Konate, Van Dijk, Salah at the club. They can get sold. You might have to move them all on for sure. Definitely Salah. Remember, these guys are on 400K. That's a lot of expenditure in your wage bill when you're trying to get more players through the door, man. So if they're not cutting it, especially when they're getting older, you got to just try and get a fee and get the wages off the bill as well. I think you can get money for Salah to Saudi. I'm not sure about Van Dijk though. And yeah, you kind of need another rebuild, really, to be fair. So yeah, kind of crazy when you think about it. But yeah, Madueke's on the right, Martinelli's on the left, Eze's in the middle, Marino's still up front. So we'll see how this works. More transitional players though. The ball's been won by Rice. Here's Eze on the left, tries to play it into Calafiori. Calafiori could ball in. Oh yes, it's a goal! And it's Noni Madueke with his first Arsenal goal! And it's 2-1 to Arsenal. Well deserved. Calafiori with a fantastic cross in. And Madueke scores his first Arsenal goal against Bayern Munich. His first ever Champions League goal to make it 2-1. Well deserved. We've been all over them in the second half. And it's fantastic play and great substitutions from Arteta to bring on Calafiori. Put Madueke on the right, and he's actually scored his first ever Arsenal goal and his first ever Champions League goal. Great play. Let's have a look at this again. Eze is onside. Great run by Calafiori. He's onside as well. What a ball by Calafiori. And, oh, man, fantastic. Fantastic there, ball in. It's the tap in, but Madueke finishes it. And that's the one where you got to be concentrating, man, because that could go over the bar. But he gets over it, gets it down. And yeah, Madueke with the goal, man. First ever Arsenal goal. But yeah, big up Arteta for the substitutions, man. Because he just provided the cross. So yeah, man. Fantastic. Great goal. Well deserved, man. Arsenal have been by far the better team in the second half. Created loads of chances. Bayern not been in the game. And we deserve to be winning. And Madueke gets his first goal. But yeah. But Declan Rice again was sensational with that build-up with a goal. And his man, oh, what are we doing? Has he stopped it? Or is he giving a free kick to Bayern Munich? Oh, referee. But and the thing is, we've got the players for transition as well, man. Madueke, Martinelli, Eze. Bayern are gonna have to push up a bit. So there's gonna be spacing behind. We just need to be clinical now and defend properly. Agree with someone in MLS. But I think he showed last season he can defend against the best. Yeah, I think it is a lot of ring rust football. Oh, Nicholas Jackson's coming on. Obviously on loan from Chelsea. But yeah, he's coming on. But yeah, I think Lewis Skelly is obviously not played a lot of minutes this season. So yeah, man. PSV is mocking Van Dijk and skinning him. We signed the wrong players. Ball into the area, cleared away. We signed the wrong players at fullbacks. Their wingbacks not good enough at fullbacks as well. Ball into the area. Oh, and it's just gone away. Gone wide. Big up Carlos. It says renewing the contracts. The most stupidest thing for Van Dijk and Salah. Financial. Oh, and honestly, they were, man. They were, man. They were. I remember saying, don't renew Salah. Even though he had an amazing season, I remember saying, bro, I know the curse, man. I've seen it with Aubameyang. I've seen it with Ozil. When they get their big money contract and they're old, they just fall off straight away. They just, and they're never going to be how they were before because they're old, isn't it? They're getting older, man. So yeah, man. Luckily for them, they've gone out with Salah because he will go Saudi just for branding and PR and stuff like that. Obviously, he's Muslim and obviously that's a Muslim country, etc. So I think they're right for that one. With the Van Dijk one, I'm not even sure where they can even move him on to, especially with the money he's on. So, but yeah, very, very difficult, man. But yeah, 3-1 PSV. Yeah, he's getting sacked. He's getting sacked. He's getting sacked, bro. He has to get sacked because you're losing every game, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? So he has to go, bro. Timber. Must have top search the Ange. Yeah, let me have a look, man. I'll have a look, bro. Bless up. Ange top Ange stops. Ange Liverpool reports. Oh my lord. I'm just slot replacement revealed. Wow. So I'm just having a look. He's seen as someone who will suit the club, despite his very struggles at Nottingham Forest. Flipping now. And Postecoglou is still someone the Liverpool board massively admire. Oh my lord. Oh lordy lord, that's correct. I can't believe it, bro. That is mental. The owners actually want him as well. Brother. I don't know what you man are thinking, man. That is mental. So there's a few reports as well, actually. But Arsenal have been by far the better team in the second half for sure. And hopefully we can get the win over the line, man. But yeah, insanity. Saliba's got a yellow card. It's Declan Rice again, who's been magnificent. Unlucky, man. His ball carrying has just been, they just can't handle it. What tackle there as well by Declan Rice. Big him up, man. My captain, you now. Come on, G. Nah, he looks sick with the captain's armband too, bro. Odegaard is going to have to step aside. I can't lie. He's going to have to step aside. Is Eze heavy touch, though? That's a free kick on Eze. Another foul. But yeah, Kane's not been in the games at all, to be honest with you. Not been in the game at all, bro. Here's Madueke on the right. Good defending though. And Postecoglou tip for stunning return to management with Liverpool linked. Crazy. Here's Carl. Here's Calafiori, cuts it back. Here's David Raya. Ball over the top. Remember, Bayern have scored 2 goals in every single game so far this season. So I've got a feeling they are going to score again. 15 minutes left. It's just whether Arsenal can score again. Moani scored again against PSG 4-3. What a game, man. Flipping hell. Oh, jeez. Here's Olise against Calafiori. 1v1. See, a bit more difficult for him then. Good defending there by Calafiori when you compare it to Lewis Skelly there. Just showing him back onto his left foot. And also just defending at the minute, but they've got to be ready for transitions for sure. But yeah, man, crazy. Ninja Turtle, Konate can't control ball. Bozo, I can't believe it. 3-1 down, bro. Our players using Jara's excuses, scummy behavior. Yeah, I agree, bro. I not to say it's not had an effect, but you can't have it both ways. You can't be playing well and not mention it. Oh, great ball by Eze. Oh, David Rowe! No, he's out! It's an open goal! It's an open goal! It's David Martinelli! It's 3-1! Martinelli scores on his return to the Champions League! And Arsenal are 3-1 up against Bayern Munich. And it's a fantastic goal by Martinelli. Round the goalkeeper into the empty net. I told you about transition. I said we got the pace, the high line, and we've exposed it. Neuer in no man's land again. What was he doing? And Martinelli finishes it off. 3-1 to the Gunners. Well deserved. Well deserved. Come on. This is what happens when you got a proper squad. Yeah? Proper squad. Ball over the top, man. Off the bench again. Fantastic substitution again for Arteta. Credit where it's due. Great ball by Eze. And Manuel Neuer, man, what is he doing? And then Martinelli just finishes it into an empty net. You're always worried about those ones, man. Because you've seen those kind of howlers, those misses where, you get me? They missed the target, but Martinelli with an empty goal finishes it off. But I don't know what Neuer was doing, man. Crazy. Crazy. Martinelli, 4 goals in 4 Champions League games. Oh, what a victory, man. Big win, bro. Hopefully we can get over the line. But yeah, we've owed Bayern one for a minute now, man. Yeah, I can't lie. Second half, they got smoked. They've been smoked, man. First half, they were good. And we didn't really do anything, but yeah, second half, man, we've been much the better team. Do you know what I mean? We should have scored more goals, really. Or it's Rice. Oh, David. Oh, man, away. And Neuer just comes out again. See when you got pace. Oh man. Thank God. But Declan Rice, man, the midfield, that's a free kick for Timber. Why is Konate laughing every time he comes off the Ninja Turtle? I would terminate his contract right there and then. Konate is a Soko 2.0. Nah, the Andrews are fake. They're using tomato sauces. 3-1, Liverpool. You're mocking it, brother. He's getting sacked, man. He has to. Do you know what I'm saying? Martinelli turning into prime CR7 in the Champions League. Yeah, I don't know why. Jeez, 5-3. PSG, man. What a game. I need to watch the highlights after this. In my opinion, they play better with Marino up top than Gyökeres. You know what it is? I just think we're more used to playing. I think Marino suits Arteta's original style. But I think it's good to have alternatives, to be fair, Vidic. Because there's certain games where, and you've seen it, where we need Gyökeres to play because he's an actual proper striker. And he keeps kind of the centre-backs busy for our wingers to kind of be one-on-one with our kind of fullbacks in it. And we do need that for low blocks as well. So I think having an alternative for both is key. Here's Martinelli on the left. I just couldn't get past his fullback there. That's a bad tackle there, man. That's a yellow. The jar excuse is nasty work. Yeah, it is, man. Like I said, you can't have it both ways, bro. You can't. When they were winning, and they were 5 points clear of Arsenal. They could have gone 8 points clear if they would have beat Crystal Palace before we played Newcastle. And like no one was like, let's be real, no one was mentioning it. I know obviously Salah was crying after they beat Bournemouth because obviously they're trying in his name. But at the same time, it's like, bro, you can't use that now. Now you're losing all these games, man. Do you know what I'm saying? So, but yes, a couple more substitutions. Ben White and Odegaard. Biggie Odegaard ain't played for about 2 months, so good to see him coming on the pitch. See this, bro. We have to win some trophies this season, bro. We have to win something, bro. Like the squad is actually like we've got players to come back as well. You can bring off players. You get Eze off, bring Odegaard on. We've got enough squad depth, bro. Like there's literally no excuses. None. None, man. Ben White's coming on for some microwave minutes. Eze coming off for Odegaard for his return back to injury. I'm guessing he's going to get the captaincy back. Obviously, he's the club captain, so you'd think so. So, yeah. Lampard turned up. Yeah, true. It's facts. Obviously, he scored in the Champions League final as well. When his mum... Was that when his mum died? Yeah. He pointed to the sky in it. I remember the game. So, yeah, man. Bro. Yeah, sorry. Not saying it's not tragic or anything, because, yeah, it definitely is. I'm not saying they're not thinking about it, but you can't use that as an excuse. You got to just get on with it, man. Like, in terms of, like, this is what it is now. Like, you got to just take accountability and responsibility for your performances regardless. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, in my opinion, anyway. It's watched by Munich, to be honest. I said watched by Munich. This will be the first game they've lost, by the way, all season. I believe. If they do lose. So, come on, PSV, get more goals, sack this egg. You know it's bad when fans want their team to lose. Yeah, bro. We've all been there, man. We've all been there. We've all been there for sure. Arsenal lost the youth game in the depth in the summer. Don't see them making excuses. Oh, yeah, we did. Yeah, the guy he hit the skirting board, didn't he? Skirting board? Or the advertising board and died. We won our first 5-6 game. There was no mention of that. Yeah, facts, bro. This is what I'm saying. You got to be fair and keep the same energy. Do you know what I'm saying? Because like you said, you were top by 5 points, and no one was saying anything about it. Really, let's be honest. People, even after it happened, people were still saying you were going to win the league. And with the amount of money you spent and the players that you've got, and the fact you were Premier League champions and salary signed and all these things. So yeah, man, you gotta just keep the same kind of metric for sure. Here's Calafiori, great strength there by Calafiori, man. Who's really improved this season for sure. I wasn't really sure about him last season, but I knew again he had a few injury problems, maybe get used to the league. But his performances, man, this season have been really consistent. So I'm really happy with his progression. To be honest with you, especially defensively as well. He's looking a bit more secure than he was last season. That's how I thought. Yeah. You're not going to get that in Europe, man. Even though we were through, you're not going to get that in Europe. Do you know what I'm saying? Imagine going trophyless again. Unacceptable, bro. Unacceptable. Not with this squad. No way. Not with the amount of... And the thing is, like I said, we've had a lot of injuries, but because the squad's been so good in terms of depth wise, you've not really noticed it too tough. Like I said, Havertz has not played a game. Hayes has been out for a year. Odegaard's missed like 2-3 months of the season. By the way, he's missed 2 months of the season. Saka missed a month. Saliba missed a month. Gabriel's going to be out for 2 months. But bro, still no excuses, man. Like we've got enough people to cover. Do you know what I'm saying? Rotate in all competitions. So yeah, man, no excuses for sure. Top's using my microwave minutes gimmick. I feel famous. That's cheeky. That's very cheeky. We're supposed to have leaders to get through the track. Yeah, exactly, man. You got Van Dijk, bro. This is what I'm saying. When Van Dijk gets compared to other centre backs, other leaders like Tony Adams, like John Terry, like Vidic, like all these guys, it's like, bro, like when you're comparing these guys, you got to obviously look at the overall picture in it in terms of how does he play when your team's not the best team in the league, or when your team is obviously down in the dumps, or it needs to be revitalized. As a captain, do you know what I'm saying? People have more kind of glamming kind of terms or quotes for Jordan Henderson, and people would say don't really rate him as a player, but as a captain, he gets more kind of love for that kind of leadership quality. So, yeah, man, it's kind of mad. But yeah, kind of Fury gonna take the throw in. 6 minutes left till the end of the game, but yeah. But yeah, so far so good for Arsenal. But like I said, the biggest thing for Arsenal, and I said there's still no excuses, but the biggest thing for Arsenal is pressure, bro. That's it. Can they handle the pressure, man? Can they handle those pressure months, March, April, when it's semi-final time, final time, last 10 games of the season time, teams are running it down potentially for the title time. That's when you earn your money, bro. Because obviously we've seen teams before in the past look good in these kind of early stages of the season. Or this could be a chance here. Here's Martinelli. Messing about. It's offside anyway, so it's all right. But even so, man, messing about. But yeah, big up Chris. I've been very consistent on Van Dijk over the years. Never had him in the greatest Liverpool Premier League or Liverpool centre backs. League gonna call him a great captain, but that man needs to clean his glasses. Nah, big up Gunnar, man. Big up Gunnar. That's crazy. I remember celebrating that West Ham last season to get Ten Hag, and it actually did. Oh, when I know what you're on about. When Dallo missed the open goal. Was it Dallo? Yeah, Dallo missed an open goal, innit? And yeah, everyone was celebrating. It's crazy. Van Dijk passes always passes the blame. Yeah, true. That's true. He does, man. It's always someone else's fault, innit? Kim Min-jae, good defending, man. Dutch managers already have one good season in the Prem. Hey, you might not be wrong with that, brother. You might not be wrong with that, my guy. I'll be real, man. Oh, but Rice has lost the ball. Pavlovic. Game's still not over, man. If Bayern could get another goal, it could get a bit nervy, but still 3-1. And well, massive opportunity for Arsenal here. Long throw by Calafiori. Trying to feed in Odegaard. Good to see Odegaard get some minutes before that game at Stamford Bridge, which will be a very hard game. But I'm looking forward to it, man. Hopefully we can get the 3 points. But yeah, it should be a good game. Zubimendi to Odegaard. Harry Kane. Good header back. Cleared away by Ben White. Is Kane. Poor pass. Here's Calafiori. Calafiori on the left-hand side. He's got Martinelli next to him. And it's a bit of a heavy ball, but he's managed to keep it in. Let's go out for a Arsenal throw. Um, 4-1 PSG. Oh, PSV, sorry. Oh, he's getting sacked tonight, rude boy. He's out of here. He's done. You're getting Ange, bro. You're getting Ange. Oh, I've just seen Martinelli's goal. Hey, no, he's a madman, bro. No, coming out his box for no reason, fam. I swear. But PSV is, oh my lord, 4-1 at Anfield. He's got to go. He's got to go, blood. He's got to go. It's crazy. Nasty work. Nasty work, bro. See if we had proc hitters on the transition. Yeah, I know, man. That was the 5-0 game as well, because some of the goals was transitional goals. I remember the Havertz second one or first one was PSV are beating. Bro, he's got to go, bro. 3-0 and 4-1 at home, brother. Absolutely nasty, stinky. Thankfully, Mascaro won't have us playing like that. Nah. It'll be a tight game. It'll be a tight game, man. To be fair, since he's come in, the both games have been like we beat you 1-0 at the Emirates, and then obviously the game on the bridge was 1-1. So, yeah, it's tight, man. Not many chances. Where's the Anfield person at, bro? Where is he at? It was the right choice. Nah, where's Jared? Nah, I hear it, bro. Apparently, you don't watch football anymore. I don't know. I have to message him, but he's not saying a peep. Ball in the area by Declan Rice. Into the area. Oh, Calafiori. Into the path of Manuel Neuer. But yeah, 4-1 is crazy. 4 minutes of added time. PSV are beating Liverpool 4-1. And Slot, he must be getting the sack. 4-1 at home to PSV. 4-1. They've scored 4 goals against you. What's happening here? What is happening? This is insanity, bro. It's getting ridiculous now. What? You can see the 7 goals at home at Anfield in 2 games. Man said Ange at the wheel, nasty guy. Nasty work, bro. Oh, it's a free kick. Ball into the area, headed away. It's Kim. Over the top of the bar. Kim was leading the back a bit. Brother, it's crazy. Just get Arnie Slot out of here. Gerard at the wheel. The shame from Tots. Brother, I'm not even a Liverpool fan. And I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted for you. What are we doing here? We're above you. Welch and Everton. Full-time 4-1, says Kieran. Yeah. Everybody laughing at Liverpool is crazy. Where's these other Liverpool fans while I'm facing the heat? Yeah, to be fair, you're facing the music, man. Where's Ahmed? Big up Ahmed. Where's Ahmed? Where's Mayhem, bro? he was running up his gums last season. Where's he at, man? Where's he at? This is criminal, bro. If this is any other team, if Arsenal were getting this, if Chelsea were getting cooked, if Man United, you get it, like, brother, this is mental. 4-1 at home. He's gotta go. He's gotta go. Hold that L, you bum Welch. For 3 Madrid. Damn. Bro, a lot of goals tonight, man. Flipping hell. Ball into the area. Great defensive work by Arsenal off the ball, even with a minute to go. He's Olise with Calafiori. Ball into the area, headed away. Good defending by Calafiori again, really. Making sure Olise doesn't get down the channel. And that's a foul by Marina. And fantastic performance. I'm very happy with the Declan Rice for me, man, in the match. Unbelievable. Especially in the second half. Driving, the ball's in the area for, obviously, from the set pieces as well. But driving infield, could have scored. Sensational, man. Very, very good. Inter might have lost 2-1. Oh, damn. So Arsenal would be top of the Champions League group. Chris getting the corn. It's mental. It is mental, man. That should be it. That should be it, man. Oh, what flick. Oh, I just couldn't get in there. Crazy. Yo, ref, blow the thing, man. After 4 minutes. Just blow. Great win there by Arsenal. They've won the game. They're beaten Bayern Munich, the champions of Germany. 3-1. Great goals by Jurien Timber from a corner in the first half. Carl equalised with a good finish. But then Arsenal in the second half absolutely blew Bayern Munich away. By far the better team, had plenty of chances. Marino with a couple of headers. Declan Rice with a man of the match second half performance for sure. Driving into the box with a good save by Neuer. But then it was the substitutions by Mikel Arteta, credit where it's due, bringing on Calafiori for Maslow Skelly, who struggled. He came on. He took off Saka as well, brought Madueke on the right. And it was Calafiori setting up Madueke for his first ever Champions League goal and Arsenal goal to make it 2-1. And then it was finished off by Martinelli, who came on as a sub. Ball by Eza, assist by Eza, going past the keeper, Neuer in no man's land, and pulling into an empty net to make it 3-1. Well-deserved victory by Arsenal. And going into the game at the weekend, Barcelona being beat by Chelsea 3-0. Arsenal beating Bayern Munich 3-1. Two very good victories by both teams, by both clubs. And, fantastic performance, man. And these back-to-back performances at home have been excellent against Spurs and against Bayern Munich, man. Bayern Munich are a very good team, but Arsenal dealt with them, especially in the second half, for sure. And fantastic. Top of the table of the Prem and the Champions League, similar to Liverpool last season when they were top of both. Let's hope we can actually win one of them. Do you know what I'm saying? So we'll see. But yeah, man, 3-1 here at the Emirates, and it's finished. And it's a great win for Arsenal. In other news, Liverpool have lost 4-1 at home to PSV. They are now 13th in the overall table. Spurs have lost as well, 5-3 to PSG, which means Arsenal are top of the tree with 15 points. Virtually guaranteed a top 8 finish now, because they'll be 6 points ahead of the team that's finishing 9th regardless. So, yes, one more win and they'll be definitely secure. So, yeah, fantastic result in that respect. And a very good win, man. And Arsenal have won every game. 5 wins out of 5, only conceded 1 goal in 5 games, man. But Arsenal have been fantastic for sure. The difference, you beat Bayern Munich, where you lost 4-1 home to Scrubs. Crazy. Lucas Hernandez got a red card. Sebastian got man of the match. What, are you serious? No way, man. Bye-bye, Slot. I believe you're going to get sacked tonight. Yeah, I think he is, bro. Harry Kane didn't score against us, man. Flipping out. This might be the first time. And thank God we actually beat Bayern. This might be the first time we beat them since we beat them 2-0 in 2015. Mesut Ozil and Olivier Giroud. That's how I remember it. That's how long ago. So, first time we beat them in 10 years. Do you know what I mean? I know I've been out of the Champions League for 7 or 8, but yeah, first victory against Bayern in 10 years. 4-1, you're mocking it. Andrew at the wheel. Brother, crazy. Amarin at the wheel, bro. But big up Calafiori, man. He played, came on and played very, very well. But Declan Rice for me was the man of the match for sure. And he gets the man of the match as well. Absolutely sensational stuff by Declan Rice. Great stream as always, Tops. Take care. Bro, big up yourself, man. Big up for obviously facing the music coming in. You did say you were going to lose the PSV at the start of the stream, and you did. So big up yourself and knowing your club, man. But yeah, man, another good stream. Enjoyed it. And yeah, big up everyone in the chat. Massive, leave my manager alone, bro. We didn't even play. Brother, I seen that monstrosity of a performance on Monday, bro. Losing 1-0 at home to Everton with 10 men. Disgracia. Yeah, that's shocking stuff. So yeah, man. Awful. But yeah. Yeah, man, I'm gonna go obviously do my review now. Big up everyone that's tuning in. I'll be releasing my reaction in a piece. So big up everyone that's been here. But yeah, I'll be back probably weekend for some of the games, and obviously Chelsea, Arsenal as well is a massive game, as well as our Man United against Crystal Palace. Liverpool got West Ham, so a few games to pick from, man. But yeah, big up everyone in the building. It's been your boy Tops, the play of the game. Until next time, people, I'm out. Peace.